What's going on, and welcome back to Cards of the Dead, where we're looking a little rough. I'm gonna be honest. It was like 4 in the morning last time I was playing. Now I'm playing again. Don't really remember what was going on. So let's grab all this stuff up, right? And keep heading to the lab. It's not looking so great overall. It's a little unfortunate. Light is nice. We should definitely take our antidote. I don't see any reason to not take our antidote. We'll eat up our food so we don't have to listen to that. Now, the light. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use the lights because we're in a rough spot right now. Actually, no, we should save the lights, I think. Because if we go to like a gas station or something like that, the lights are gonna be intensely useful. There's the lab. I'm actually tempted to just go, but if there's resources here, we need them. There's nothing but resources here. So I'm glad I stayed. There was nothing but resources. We'll take the HP too. Let's head to the lab. Okay. A gun. I do believe I want it. I definitely want it because it's worse than most of the things I have. Let me pop off a flashlight real quick. We hit the flashlight and it shows us how to leave. Interesting, so that's what the flashlight does specifically. So we should keep this flashlight. Well, maybe it's only because I picked the exit. I still don't know what it does for sure. I'm questioning it. I do want to go into the gas station. There has to be a reason to go into the gas station. Should I just go now? Should I keep looking for resources out here? Now let's just go to the gas station. All right, look, we're in the gas station. We flip over a card. That's the reason you go to the gas station, is for the items that I then... Well, that's bad. Now let's flip over this card. It's the exit. Then what's the other thing? There's one that makes me explode, and then there's one that lets me just go. Okay, but if, for the future, if we save a toolkit all the way into this area, we can get big heals, full vaccine, everything in exchange for the toolkits. Which means we can't carry something with us, but we'll get a big boon after that. She has 7 HP, that's a lot. So we are going to shoot her 3 times and save the sledgehammer, or I could sledgehammer her once and shoot her once, which is actually what I'm gonna do. Because if those little dogs show up, I would rather have the... I'd rather have the gun. I think the gun's where it's at on that. Well... Little doggy, shoot him in the face. Take the gun. We're heading to the exit. We're hit that food up. Throw that food in the backpack so we don't accidentally use it. Let's keep moving. Let's see, let's go ahead and, well, that's a big old scary lady right there. We're gonna go ahead and hit her with the sledgehammer, kabloop, and then we're gonna shoot her in the face, kablap. She's dead, she had a friend. He is not a happy gentleman. We're going to get hurt unless we use this. We can't afford to get hurt right now. I don't wanna use my sledgehammer like that, but we have to. The 7 armor is great, but we're only so far from death at this point, you know? We're skating by. We're skating by. So, most efficient way to kill you and keep as many of my resources as possible looks like hitting you with the knife twice and then shooting you. No, hitting you with the knife once, shooting you twice. Kaplap, kaplap. She's down. It's the lab. Antidote. That's what we need right there. Take the antidote. Eat the food. We're going. We're gonna get to that lab. Ooh, we might not get to that lab. You're big. Dude, I love the art in this game. It's great. I really hope whoever made this game does well for themselves so that they may make another one in the future. Something else like it, you know? I would like it to be, you know, functionally maybe a little bit deeper. A little bit more going on. Give me like some abilities, maybe some stats or something like that that I can like level up. I can like level up like my firearms and then do more damage with guns, you know, to give me a reason to either want to get like a gun or a melee weapon. Maybe I'm better with armor. Maybe I can get, after so many turns or something like that, like I get like a free tool to use that doesn't count as one of my cards. It's just like an ability. I get to use one tool thing. Stuff like that I think would be super cool. And then give me like some bonuses that I get every great once in a while. You know, chuck me a little ability or like you know, again, just like the little stat boost. That's all it has to be. Heck, maybe the character doesn't even need them. Just give me little stat boosts. Would be pretty dope. I am sure that by now he has made his way to the science complex, from where the press reported a few days ago that the final vaccine was well advanced in development. Thanks to the wisdom of our honorable scientist, Mr. Hill, not Dr. Hill, Mr. Hill. He doesn't have his doctorate. Thanks to the wisdom of our honorable scientist, Mr. Hill. This sounds more and more like propaganda. He is the one who has the mind we need. Oh my God, what are you gonna do? Rick, if that's what your name is. Woo-wee. That writing could also use a little bit of friendship. But there is a lot of great potential in the way that this game is set up. I like it a lot. Especially if you could make like other game, maybe not, you could go with just the flipping over the cards, but give me some more variety to it. Give me like different levels that work a little differently or stuff like that. That'd be real cool. I'm just rambling at this point just because I'm just excited. I like the game. Let's just go ahead and flip that over. We'll take the antidote. We'll leave to the lab. She takes so long to pop off. It's all right. It's not a big deal. Our last little pew pew goes to killing you. I hate myself for saying it, but I said it, and that's just where we live. What is this for if not to kill something that would hurt me severely, right? He's gonna do 4 damage, take me down to 3 armor if I stab him. And I'll use up 2 knives. Well, I'll use up 1 knife and then damage this one. Actually, honestly, I think maybe saving the 6 for something unforeseen might be a wise way to go. Take the 4 damage to the armor. Stab him. It gives us 4 armor in exchange. We're gonna continue going through here. We're gonna take that antidote. It's just a zombie. That's unfortunate. That's intensely the opposite of what we needed. We should have just left. Equip the 4 armor. Run to the gas station. This is really throwing our life up in the air on this one. Hit me with that exit. Oh boy. We took some wounds, all right. You know, maybe things didn't go perfectly at the gas station and now there's nothing to recover. There's no food, there's no nothing. Sure, maybe that's the case. Maybe we're still getting harried by these same jerks. Now this is an unforeseen circumstance where the sledgehammer is perfect. Dang it, stab the dog. Dude, it's just us and a knife, man. We're out here just getting it. Do I keep going? I don't think so. I think I need to flip the stuff over and, oh, I think I'm dead, actually. The only way I live is if I run. If I flip this card, if I attack him, he'll hit me for 2. and then I'll kill him. I'll flip the card over. That'll take me to down to 2. If that card isn't something very good, I'll die. You know what? We have to take the risk on the card. We're taking the risk on the card. I think it's worth the 2 damage. If I could, I already have it selected still. That's not what we needed. The first card we flip over has to be health or vaccine. It looks like a huge building. All right. All right, it didn't go how we thought it would go. Oh, dude, we get to start here because of the save. Interesting. You think the last one's a zombie? It wasn't. Let's go ahead and eat the 1 food because I can. And then we'll use the antidote because I need to, and we'll take the flashlight, we'll move on. All right, we're gonna do our best here. We know we don't need to go to the gas stations. All right, in retrospect, we don't need to go to them. More flashlights is more good, you know? Like, it's for real more good, but how do we want to do this? I think I actually, unfortunately, need to use a flashlight. Well, let's go ahead and pop it right there. It hits us with the antidote. Hit me with that flashlight. Take the antidote. Another flashlight, dang it. All right. All right, hit me with that food. Hit me with that flashlight. Let's keep going. It's the lab. Do you think it's gonna be zombies? You think I've just been lucky? You know what, let's just go. We gotta get farther faster. We're taking too long and it's getting us wounded. So we'll get out my little stabby stab and we give him the stabby stab. Then we can flip over this one. It's a gun. Not a gun. Huh. Okay. Unfortunate is what that is. And then we can do one more. Okay, it's the exit. So we can actually get out of here without having to flip over any more cards. Although at this point, I'm like, we should just kill them and take what they have because maybe we'll get some vaccine. But history shows that we will not get any vaccine. I could just find out by using a flashlight. Flashlight counts as an item. Or like a turn. Like the flashlight progresses the tick of the game. Something I did not know. Still don't understand how the flashlight works. This is unfortunate, but not untenable. We stab it. We stab it. Which also was making them tick down. That's interesting because I feel like I was testing that the other day and attacking wasn't making people, it wasn't making me tick down. But it does them. Okay. That's a little thing that you need to know, you know? Now I'm like, what's behind card number 2? But we're gonna lose a lot of stuff if we wait to do it, so let's leave. And about what I expected, shoot the dog. Put it down. Flip it over. All right, we're about to take damage. I mean, if we gotta use our stuff, we gotta use our stuff. We're gonna hit her with the sledgehammer. It does make her tick down. Man, I gotta pay more attention, and then we shoot her. Dang. That's a loss. But we at least picked up another sledgehammer. I mean, it's gotta be something good, right? All right, we'll take the food, we take the sledgehammer, we leave, and we head to the lab. Now, we're at 2:15. Flashlight counts as an item. Now, okay, so the flashlight does like a whole area. So they were X's, but they were blue X's. Does that mean that they're enemies specifically? I don't know, but honestly, if I get out of here like this, I mean, I think that's pretty decent. I'm real curious about that stuff in the corner though, dude. It could be good. Do we need stuff right now? Should I waste it on such a small group of items with the thought that maybe they're gonna be very good items? Oh, it's tough. Head to the lab. Keep the item. Let's go ahead and use... Man, they're just like in the wrong spots, huh? Let's use it here. It's saying don't go there. 2 antidotes, though. Can't go wrong. So hit me with this one. It's the lab. Like, I should have known. Like, you know, I did know. I did know. You know, it's not I shouldn't have. I should have known. I did know 7 armor is 100% worth it. Now, I have to understand what the blue X is. Is the blue X an enemy? It's 100% an enemy. The blue X is 100% an enemy. So, 5 armor, though. It's not so bad. Let's flip this card over. Also an enemy. That's a shocking amount of enemies. It's going to be an unfortunate loss. Right there. But, in exchange... Armored up. Armored up. Now we can fight. Now we can fight. With this 7, we're good to go. We have 1 flashlight. Oh. Yes. Yes. That's exactly what Daddy wanted. I don't like that I referred to myself as Daddy. Please strike that from all records. You know, it's hard because sometimes I am a dad. So, you know. Yeah, I'm regretting my entire life and all the decisions made up until this point right now. Just an enemy, huh? Unfortunate. Now, we go to the gas station for what? Nothing. There's no reason for us to go to the gas station. Flip a card. Dang, dude, it's just nothing but enemies. I should have... Next one, we're gonna use... the thing. Actually, I'm tempted to just flip over a card and just leave. Let him attack me. Right? If I flip over the card, it's fully worth it. I didn't. I didn't flip over the card. Now I'm in a position where I gotta kill. Somebody's gotta die. We hit him in the face. That got us hurt too. Interesting and good to know. We'll equip the 4 armor. It's the lab. This has to be a good item. Huh, you know? Sometimes you get surprised every day, you know? Little things surprise you here and there. Just lots of enemies right now. Hit me with that flashlight. We're using that flashlight. We're about to pop off. All enemies. And a brick. And a brick wall. Uh-oh. I guess we'll go through the door and find out what's on the other side. Next time that we play. Thank you so much for joining me. Put some good out in the world. I hope some good comes back to you, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Goodbye.